Hey Devin, it's time to wake up. You got a show to perform.
A new show to perform? All right, I'm excited.
I know you are. Why don't you go take a shower before you leave?
This show is called How to Make Friends with an Autistic Superhero. Do keep in mind that this is all fictional and it's not to offend anyone. Hi, I'm Deven. Welcome back to my channel. So, we all know about making friends, right? Well, some people believe that it's easy and some people believe that it's hard. But what if you wanted to make friends with autistic superheroes? Well, first of all, you need to learn how do heroes have autism. If you want to learn how does a hero have autism, the link will be in the description box below. So, how do you make friends with the autistic barefoot superheroes? It may not be easy, but I can show you the best I can. So, let's see, where should we start? Step 1. Do not tease them. Teasing the autistic superheroes is like playing with fire. They don't act like gorillas or lions or tigers or jaguars. They act like yellow jacket wasps. If you want to be friends with them, do not tease them or they will fight you like yellow jacket wasps. They only act like yellow jacket wasps when they are provoked. So teasing them, telling jokes, or being funny in front of these heroes is a very bad idea. So what should you do instead? You should treat them like if they were military soldiers. Just say yes sir, no sir, yes ma'am, no ma'am, etc. Their job is to make the world a safe place and not act like idiots with no brains. So if you want to make friends with the autistic superheroes, just treat them like if they were military soldiers. Also, do not tease them or you will pay the price. Step 2. Accept your consequences before you touch them. Just like what I said in most of my previous videos, you must accept your consequences before you touch them. Fortunately, they wear toe rings to protect their feet from dangerous hazards. If you don't remember how to wear the autistic superheroes' toe rings, here's how you're supposed to wear them on your toes. The water lazuli gemstones go on these toes. They moisturize your feet and prevent dead skin. The fire ruby gemstones go on these toes. They'll protect your feet from extreme hot weather, extreme cold weather, and prevent frostbites. The earth quartz gemstones go on these toes. They make your feet super strong and immune to any pains. The air pearl gemstones go on these toes. They'll prevent your feet from becoming stinky, sweaty, smelly, dirty, etc. The magic tourmaline gemstones go on these toes. They'll just make your feet extremely adorable and more sensitive to tickles. But unfortunately, these toe rings do not come off until your bones turn into gemstones. But on the bright side, you can still move your bones freely and they're not fragile. But if your bones turn into crystals, you'll get to have some cool looking elemental powers. You still have to accept your consequences before you touch the heroes. Just wear their toe rings after you are barefoot permanently, okay? Step 3. Be patient with them. Patience is always the key to friendship. If you are patient and nice to them, they'll be patient and nice to you. It takes 4 months for them to trust you unless you find a way to make them trust you faster. They do live in a beach, but if you decide to visit them in their hideout, you better follow their rules. And you better follow their rules carefully because you're being watched and they're eavesdropping on you. They want you to be a smart person and be safe. And remember, if you make them angry, they will fight like yellow jacket wasps.
Step 4. Watch for eavesdroppers.
This rule should not be ignored at any cost. Eavesdroppers will always be on rule number 4 because there are more things than just eavesdroppers. The heroes have security cameras and voice recorders inside their hideout. So if you visit their hideout, just keep in mind that there's no such thing as privacy. There are no cameras in the bathrooms, but there's still voice recorders in the bathroom. But the bad thing is, the cameras and the voice recorders do not malfunction that easy. So if you want privacy, get out of the beach base and stay out. If you try to destroy the cameras and the voice recorders, you're going to get in trouble. Their security alarms are annoyingly loud and they can hurt your ears. And the security lights make it impossible to escape the beach base without any eye protection. So do not destroy the security cameras or the voice recorders or you will have to pay the price.
Step 5. Give the heroes the drinks that their powers rely on.
This rule should not be ignored at any cost. Alcohol is strictly forbidden. Alcohol will kill an autistic superhero in less than 5 seconds. Giving an autistic superhero an alcoholic beverage is like giving them poison. If you give any autistic superheroes any alcohol beverages, you will be sentenced to 45 years in prison, and you will have to pay for all the damages you have caused. So instead, just give them drinks that their powers rely on.
That hit the spot.
That way you can be friends with the autistic superheroes in no time.
Step 6. Do not touch their food.
This rule should not be ignored at any cost. You don't get to touch their food. If you want something to eat, go get your own food. It is not a good idea to ask them if you can have their food because you're not here for dinner and you're not here for a snack. So bringing your own food is the best idea if you want to come for dinner or a snack. But you have to write your name to prevent accidents from happening. So keep in mind that when you visit their hideout, you're not allowed to touch their food.
Step 7. Do not be rude to their feet.
Even if you think that feet are creepy, disgusting, vile, disturbing, etc., it does not mean you get to be rude to their feet. If they have their feet staring at you, don't be a creep and don't be rude. The autistic superheroes are permanently barefoot. If you don't want their feet staring at you, just ask them politely to put their feet flat on the ground or on the floor. You wouldn't like it when the hero says something rude about any parts of your body, would you? I don't think so. If they ask you if they can rest their feet on your lap, just say yes or no. It's that simple. If you say yes, then they will rest their feet on your lap. And if you say no, then they will keep their feet on the floor or on the ground. So in conclusion, if you see their feet staring at you and they creep you out or disgust you, just don't interact.
Step 8. Find the hero that matches your religion.
The autistic superheroes do have different religions. If you do have a religion, you can practice with them. But you have to make sure that their religion matches your religion. The only religion you're not allowed to perform is Muslim. The autistic superheroes will never make any friends with anyone who is Muslim. None of these heroes are raised by Muslims. Most of these autistic superheroes are Catholics and Jews, even if there's more than just Catholics, Jews, and Muslims. But in conclusion, if you want to practice religion, just find an autistic superhero that matches your religion.
Step 9. Be careful with politics.
Autistic superheroes do not like talking politics. In fact, they hate politics. Talking about politics in front of an autistic superhero is not a good idea. When they go out for voting, you cannot force them to vote for whoever you want them to vote for. If they want to join a Democratic Party, let them join the Democrats. And if they want to join the Republican Party, let them join the Republicans. But for the most records, they're all Democrats. This means you can't force them to join the Republican parties. It's their decision and you cannot make up their minds. In fact, the autistic superheroes could go to Russia and find the Russian president and make him sleep in the cemetery. They would also demolish North Korea. At least the autistic superheroes would stop the Ukrainian war. And if the autistic superheroes were presidents of the United States, they would make every single country fall in love with the United States. At least there'll be no terrorism, no crime, no war, no unfair taxes, no bad things happening. And that's a good thing, right? So if you want to make friends with the autistic superheroes, just don't talk about politics, okay? Alright, I think we had enough. Oh wow, what a mouthful. If you enjoyed this video, will you please give this video a thumbs up, share this video with your friends, and leave a comment down below. And remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel and click that bell so that you'll get notified about my future videos. And remember to follow me on Facebook and on Instagram. All of my YouTube videos premiere every Wednesdays at 12 o'clock p.m., so set your reminders. But now if you'll excuse me, I'm going to go back inside and I'm going to go give my feet a bath. But as always, thank you all for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed it. This is Deven Chisum saying peace out and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye everyone.